As this nation continues to reel in shock over yet another senseless mass shooting, leaving scores dead, so many children, lives snuffed out, many of our leaders across this country are asking what can be done to stop the violence. They're like Dorothy in the Land of Oz with her ruby slippers saying, "How can I get home?" And she had the answer with her all the time. Our leaders have the answer to the violence, and they had it with them all the time. It's a simple decision. Just stop. Our Creator has given us this earth and allowed us to live here with free will so that we can choose to do whatever we want. And we experience the consequences of those choices so that we may learn what is the correct choice to make. And when we experience pain, it's the pain that we collectively have caused ourselves. So when we've had enough pain, we know to make a different choice, make a different decision about our collective behavior. There is no one person responsible for anything. We're all responsible because we all are choosing to live lives in fear of others, and we're all choosing to deprive others, and we're all choosing to allow others to deprive others, and we're all choosing to allow others to create weapons of war and distribute them to people who may not yet be emotionally and spiritually well and need to be protected from things that would cause them to harm themselves and others. So we can choose to just stop. Stop. Stop manufacturing guns. Stop distributing guns. Stop fearing other people. We're at a time when people traveling in this country by air have to be searched from head to toe out of fear that somebody's going to be that terrorist. And so everybody is afraid of everybody, and there is no peace. We will continue to experience the horror that we have created until we collectively choose to stop. There is no great enemy that we have to protect ourselves from because the enemy is us. We can choose to allow people to have what they need to survive. So there's no need for anger or rebellion or war. We can choose to share the resources. We can choose to share the clean, drinkable water. We can choose to provide shelter. We can choose to do right by every other human being. And then there's no need for violence. We can choose to just stop. We always had the power to end the violence. We don't have to argue about it. We just have to recognize that we're going to suffer and suffer and suffer so that we can understand that it's time to make a different decision. That's the beauty of our Creator, and letting us experience the consequences of our bad decisions. So now let's make a good decision. Let's each of us individually choose not to fear, choose to love, and then we can choose for the violence to stop. We can do this. We really can. All we need is a change of heart.